Hi everyone. Today I am studying for midterms. I just got home from school and I'm going to set up sort of a fall studying ambiance. I like to have pillows or blankets for my chair and some sort of candle. I use a candle warmer most of the time currently. And I also like to set up more lighting that's more warm tones so it feels a little bit more cozy in fall. And I like to also do this closer to winter and in the spring, but without fall things or as warm and cozy and a little bit more outdoors. But for right now, I'm going to set that up, and I have been studying throughout the week for midterms, but also I'm trying to find balance. So in today's video, I'm just going to sort of do the academic side of things, but also enjoying time that I make for myself, some free time to do whatever I want and recharge, to make sure that I am still enjoying my time, my days, and not getting any sort of burnout or too much stress. And I think it also helps clear my mind. But I just have a longer exam tomorrow that takes up the whole class, and it is a written exam. So we have to answer questions and sort of write essay answers to a couple questions that we choose from a selection of choices. And I already did one quiz for another class, and most of my other classes I have projects or presentations and different things, not just written exams, because we take sort of exams throughout the semester, either on the platform we use for school or in class or some sort of other thing besides just the traditional exam or test. But I think it's really important to make time to study and section out your time, and also have time for homework, and your homework will help you in your studying, so you kind of already know a bit of the information that you've already gone over by doing your homework assignments. And I think time blocking is really important. Time blocking for relaxing in cafes, studying in cafes, working at home, studying at home, relaxing at home, all different things throughout your day. I think time blocking is really important. So I'm just going to show one of my main tricks for helping me study for long periods of time, even when I'm tired or I don't really feel like doing it and want to push it off. Because I think doing it at the most optimal time is the best and better than doing it even if you do have free time for your classes. It's more stressful and you won't feel as ready for the exam and not feeling as nervous. I actually already did my skincare, and I also changed into more comfortable, warm clothes because it was a bit windy and chilly after it stopped raining today, sort of a rainy fall day. And I like my drink, like I like to have some sort of drink to sip on while I study and sort of romanticize school and studying. And I really like polar seltzer water because it doesn't have any sweeteners or flavors. There's just like scents, and it's sort of there's like the one I got right now is the lime scent. So it just has like natural flavors and no sugar. So I really like that, and I like it cold, and it's very bubbly. So I really like it because it's like seltzer. And yeah, I'm gonna set up my studying space. So I have this view with all the lighting and the candles and different pumpkins and plants. So I like to set that up for the ambiance. And then I have the actual setup for my studying with my notebook, the papers for some meetings I want to look at again, my drink, my pencils, and my journal, which I need to update. And for tomorrow, I think I'll be journaling. So I've added in Tuesdays and Thursdays, at least for this month as well. So I've now moved to my room. I finished with my main studying. I think tomorrow morning I'm just going to do like a review and come up with any thinking that I come up with so I can help write my paper for my exam. I don't like to leave things last minute, but I always do a review right before because I think it helps refresh your memory, but also it gets you thinking more creatively, your own like original thoughts, so you have something to write about and interpret in your own way, but still having a basis in the readings and books and different articles that we do. So I think I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night. I think it is around 9. It's 9:20, and I think I'm just going to relax. Something very casual. I don't want anything that would stress me out and get me thinking too much or use too much thinking, so I can just relax and not have any sudden intense emotions, so that I can be really prepared for this exam, because it's not like my typical exams. It involves a lot of essay writing, and I think you need to be in a very meditative state of mind. And like most of my literature classes, I try not to do too many things before it and just only focus on the exam. Not so much that I'm stressing about it, but just very relaxed and what I'm focused on and what I'm sort of thinking of. I try not to do the actual thinking until the exam because I find it helps me more. And for this video, I just thought I would show studying, doing assignments, and finding a balance, and how I sort of enjoy romanticizing different things you have to do for school and sort of school life. So I especially have been lately enjoying studying at cafes and just non-studying things like just journaling or reflecting or just drinking my drink or eating some type of food or pastry sometimes. And I also really like taking walks. I feel like that really clears your mind. And even when I'm just walking to school, it makes me sort of set up my day. And that's not just for school, I like to do that in general. Maybe that's for work or anything else. And I think another thing that you can do is sit in some type of park if the weather is good and it's warm where you are, and just taking time to be in nature and enjoying the weather that you have for every season, especially when you're in school. So I watch a couple of YouTube shorts and a bit of videos, and I have my Pinterest out right now. It was already on my dopamine menu, but I have my Pinterest and I'm just looking through to look at ideas for how to layer when it's cold outside. And I don't think it's raining tomorrow, but I need some inspiration on how to layer because I haven't done that in a while. And this is just my feed from my Pinterest right now, and I've seen like skirts and sweaters. I think it's a good idea, and it's pretty cold, but I want something where it's more like layers, so if I get hot I can take it off, especially during my exam, because that's the only thing I'll be doing during the hour I would have class usually. So I searched out fall outfits for cold weather, and I'm getting a lot of skirts, but this might be a good idea right here, and skirts, but I think I want to wear something comfortable, and skirts are comfortable, but I'm sure I can find a pair of jeans that are comfortable. So I'm just going to look through it really quick, or just think about it in my own mind, and I'm going to go to bed because it's around 10 and I want to make sure that I get enough sleep, because I think the worst thing that you could probably do for a test besides not studying, if you do need to study, is being sleepy during an exam, because it's really important that your brain is functioning properly and you have energy, of course. So that is another thing to make sure to do during midterms, especially for me. This is the outfit today. I'm just wearing something cozy and fall and comfortable for my exam. It's just my jacket because it's quite cold today, and my green hoodie and some black tights. And I'm gonna wear my pink sneakers. And I just wanted to dress practically for the exam and just be able to relax and stay warm. Just a very light makeup look today and very pink. I have just some blush on and some lip oil, and that's it for today. And that's what I usually wear anyway, but today it's very pink, sort of match my jacket pattern right here. And yeah, I just wanted something that looked very natural but kind of matching color with my jacket, as I said. And let's head out. I'm probably going to study, not necessarily study, just kind of sit and think about the day, but then kind of meditate while I'm getting to school, and I'm going to get maybe a pumpkin matcha. Matching my makeup with my jacket and my pink shoes. So I just got home from my midterm exam. It went well, and I decided to stop by a store to look for like a certain kind of shoe, and I didn't find it, but I did find two things. One was a set. So the first thing was these like sort of neutral beige pants, and it comes also with a sweatshirt. So it just looks like this. And I have a clip of me wearing that. That's the same one that I got. The other thing that I got were these brown tights, like leggings, like athletic leggings. It just looks like this. The lighting is a little bit bright because it is around sunset right now. It's gonna set in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So I just got these like dark leggings. It's darker than in the camera, and I just got them because I was looking for like in general a basic that was like a brown pant, some sort of yoga pant or legging, and I saw a bunch of these and I was looking at them, and I had not tried them on yet, so I still have to try them on, but I think that it's going to be the right size and not be too short. I keep moving around because of the lighting of the setting sun, but I also got these fall leaves for my new bed frame, so I'm going to put that on, And I think part of studying for midterms is how you relax after midterms. So I'm probably going to watch a vlog, watch a couple of movies or just one, or throughout the weekend, because I actually have a long weekend because we don't have school on Monday for a holiday. And I'm just going to relax, probably eat dinner, and set myself up for tomorrow. I haven't decided what days I'm going to be doing homework, and I still have to check exactly what my assignments are and when they're due. So I'll definitely check for tomorrow because it's always good to check beforehand in case they're actually due. But I'm just gonna go set up those leaves and enjoy the night. I have on my outfit for the night. I think I'm not going to wear it to sleep because I want to wash it first. But I have this and my cozy shoes on that I brought out. It's starting to get kind of chilly and cold now. I added some fun socks. It's just the one in the pack I got the other day, and it has white, and around that is brown hearts. And I think it goes well together, and I just want to keep my feet warm but cool. I have all my ingredients to make a pumpkin spice matcha with pumpkin cold foam, which is what I ordered at a cafe today, and I really liked it, so I want to try to recreate it at home. I have the Trader Joe's pumpkin pie spice, which should be similar enough to just regular pumpkin pie spice, so I'm gonna use this. I have my full ingredients right here with the pumpkin puree, oat milk, the barista edition from Oatly, some simple syrup, and other things to try to recreate it. I think that the setup and ambiance is so beautiful with all the lighting and the tree leaves, and I didn't even know to imagine it would be this way, but I think it's also beautiful and I have everything set up. I love the scent of this candle. It reminds me of a bakery, but being at home in a bakery, almost kind of like those music playlists that they have online on YouTube with the bakery background. It feels very like home, even though it's like a bakery. There is my food, and I have my drink, which I drink already almost half because I couldn't really wait. And I have my iPad set up. And then over here I have my new leaves, and this is how it looks like in the nighttime light. And then over here I have my candle going. I decided to go with the almond croissant today. Just some snacks for my movie night. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my night, watch a movie and a couple of vlogs and just relax before I get started with some studying and looking at whatever work I have to do over the weekend for the next week. And I feel like this time is really important to take the time to relax right after midterms and with whatever things I have coming up. It's going to get even more busy, not really less right now. This is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed watching how I manage midterm season and enjoying the fall season and everything in between. See you!